Hi guys, Daniel Hayes here. This vlog is sponsored by San Pellegrino mineral water. No, I just made that up. That's not true. Guys, listen up. So this is episode 23. I'm at the hotel. I'm in Lima. Made it to Lima. Who would have thought? And you're going to see I've actually deleted half of the next day. So I'm going to pick it up at Lima Harley Davidson, and I'm sort of just going to chop straight into it. But I make it to Lima Harley Davidson, and they're starting to put the knobbies on, and they're actually, you'll see what happens. But I apologise. I've obviously deleted some footage accidentally on the road. This is what happened. This is what happens. You're fatigued, you run down, you're tired, and this is why I stay in hotel rooms so I can transfer the footage. But I've made another mistake, so my apologies. Hope you're enjoying the series. Let's get on with episode number 23. Okay, we've been walking for half an hour trying to find a banco so we can get some dinero. I need cash on me. Well, I can't find a bank. No one speaks English, but the reality is I don't speak Spanish, so I take ownership of that. I did notice the Macca's up here, so I'm gonna go and have a coffee and just chill out while they repair my wheel. And I'm gonna be getting up at, I reckon, 5 a.m. tomorrow and heading to Bolivia. I just need those Anarchy Wilds to last on a Road King, about 5,000 Ks. So I've got to go there to Bolivia, hopefully do the death road, get some incredible footage, ride back, do a tyre change, and then head back to Colombia. That's the plan. You read up, if you Google Peru, it talks about how dangerous it is, talks about daylight robbings and all this sort of stuff, daylight kidnappings. It's not been my experience. I feel pretty safe, but again, I'm not, I'm on a mission. I'm walking around. I don't look like a tourist apart from when I'm holding this camera in my face, but generally, I try and have a look of intimidation, I guess. It just says don't mess with me because I'm going to have a go back. And if someone does mess with me, I am actually going to have a go back. That's the truth. So I'm not really scared to, I'll go all in if I have to. And no one's taken my wallet. No one's taken my wallet, my passport, or my money without a fight. May the best man win. All right, let's keep walking back to Harley, see what they've done to my bike. It's funny. I know this sounds really wankerish what I'm about to say, but it's even how you walk and how you carry yourself. Like the fact that I'm wearing this bob head beanie, it just sort of says, and my bob head t-shirt, it just sort of says, and I don't give people eye contact, but it just says don't mess with me. It means, I'm walking in a confident manner, my shoulders are back, my arms are like I've got basketballs under them. It says if you come at me, I'm going to come at you like a fucking freight train. I just missed my turn off. No, it just means if you come at me, I'm going to come at you back. It just means I'm not easy prey. I haven't got a Nikon camera wrapped around my neck and bumbling around looking scared or anything like that. I'm just like walking confidently, and I think the way you carry yourself in all walks of life, whether I walk into a corporate boardroom, whether I'm on stage speaking in front of 1,000 people, whether I'm YouTubing, or the way I am in front of my kids, I think sometimes you do have to fake it until you make it. And sometimes I might be anxious or a little bit intimidated, but you can't show it. You can't show weakness. When you're traveling foreign countries, you can't show weakness. It's a big flaw. Okay, let's see if my wheel's back. It's very quiet down here. It's back. Fixed. It's all fixed. Dude. Wow. Where's the repair? Here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, champion. Just putting the brakes on, we're nearly done. Just about done here. That all took 5 hours, including the repair. I just tipped the mechanic $30 US. He's happy, and I am handing out money left over fist, whatever that saying is. So it came to $470 US. That included the tyre rotation. That included the all the oils being changed, the air filter being changed. That included new back brakes, and that included the front rim being repaired. That was an extra $50. Pin number. So the guy I first spoke to kept saying, do I want a discount? And I said, no, this is a business that's struggling. I've been pretty much the only customer all day. And I really like these guys because they just show really good enthusiasm about their work. And Colin, I know you're after employees, but when you see this, you obviously watch the vlog, but there's a guy at Peru in the Lima Harley Davidson dealership that I reckon you should fly out and give him a job, because I reckon he'd do good work at your shop. So the bike's finished and ready to go. We've got the knobbies on, we've got the wheel repaired, we've got all new oil, we've got new brakes, and I'm so happy.
Elimination Peruvian.
Peru, nice.
Football.
Yes. I don't understand what he's saying. So yeah, I'm happy with the price, $475 US. What's that? Probably $700. That's probably about on the money. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. You did such a good job. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Okay, let's roll.
The tyres.
I've got no tyres strapped on the back. How good's that? On. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way already. I had a 50-50 chance. Alright. It's only 10 to 2 in the afternoon. I've got the whole afternoon free. I'm gonna get the first vlog out. Feels so good having the room repaired. Still sitting off car alarms. I got a feeling I'm gonna get to Bolivia. I'm feeling happy. I've been through hell and back, but I didn't quit. My bike's like new. Oils, tyres, rear brakes. Feeling good. And the good news is it's not 2,500 kilometers to Bolivia. It's only about 1,600. To the road, to the, it's called the Yungan Road, I think, or the Bolivian Death Road it's known as. So it's only going to be about a 3,500 K round trip back to this dealership, and it means it's a day shorter each time. It takes the pressure off a bit. It means I don't have to race as much anymore. So I just need these tyres to last. I think they will. I think they'll do 3,000 Ks easily. But I tell you what, if I see some sand dunes, I'm going up them. So my front brakes are quite low as well. I mean, the braking and stopping, as you've seen. So I'm just going to use my back brakes as much as I can. Just try and save my, save my front brakes for emergencies, really. Can you believe I carry those tyres? Fuck, I've taken the wrong turn. Shit! Here we go, tour of Peru again. Shit! Can you believe I've carried those tyres 11,000 kilometers to get them put on? For one mission, that's it. So tomorrow we have the push for the Bolivia Death Road, or the Bolivian Death Road. I feel like I've been climbing Mount Everest, and I'm about ready to hit the summit. I'll show you the map tomorrow, but I'm going to get up early tomorrow about 5:30 a.m. and it's going to be a big 12 or 14 hour day. So I won't hit the Bolivia Death Road tomorrow, but I will the next day. So we're nearly there. So fingers crossed the bike holds up, got the new tyres, the bike's safe, and I'm just going to take my time. G'day, well it's day 18, no, it's day 19 or 20, I don't know, who cares. We begin the trek to Bolivia now. This is it, game on. I just want to answer a question, people, because I've released the first vlog, and by the time you see this it'll be couple of months probably, but people just say, why don't you set your computer up to automatically upload footage to the cloud? My computer is set up that way. The problem is when you're taking between 100 to 200 gigs of footage a day, that's a lot of footage. And when you have an internet that's basically like dial-up broadband, it's that at best. It would take 50 years just to upload one day of footage, let alone the constant footage that I'm filming. So it just doesn't have time. The computer, you know, I'm into a hotel sometimes 9:30 at night. I'm up at 4 a.m, 5:30 a.m. I'll edit, and then it might start to upload to the cloud, but it'll upload like, 2% of the footage, and then you just shut it down and then start the next day. So yeah, the only real way I've got is to, what I should do is have a backup hard drive. In fact, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to start backing stuff up. So I've got two. You know what? You learn a lesson the painful way. I mean, I was gutted. I was 3 days of hell. Those first 3 days were, and people said, "Oh, you're just going through Mexico again." Well, I'll tell you something that happened that I filmed. I ran out of petrol in a very dodgy town in Mexico, and I pulled up out the front of these people's houses, and no one spoke a word of English, and I was nervous. I was on guard, and they rode off with my money. I gave them some money, and they came back with fuel, and they filled up my motorbike, and off I went. But that whole scene, that whole sort of 2 hours was quite nerve-wracking. But you just lose it. But I actually wanted to come home when I lost that footage. But then I said to myself, Danny, in a week's time, you're not going to care. In 2 weeks' time, in 3 weeks' time, you're going to have all this other footage. If you can just start the first vlog and fill the gap, which I think I did okay, using some of Matt Laidlaw's footage, I was able to get out episode 1. So I just want to answer that question. Yep, ideally, if you've got great internet every night, upload to the cloud, but you don't. Okay, we're going to get packed, and it's 4 a.m. I keep waking up early. 4:30 actually. I'll probably be on the road by 5 a.m. Let's go. Okay, it's 5:30 in the morning. Pretty much packed up. I feel pretty rested, though I just can't sleep. I mean, I had probably 5 or 6 hours again, but had a coffee. I'm going to be honest, I haven't washed these jeans for 20 days. It's called life on the road.
You can do it.
So close now, feeling confident. As long as the bike goes well, new oil, new tyres, new brakes. But if I see a sand dune with those knobbies on, you know what I'm going to do? You already know what I'm going to do. It's going to be bad. Real bad. What? For God's sake. Go inside and get Wi-Fi and set this up. Okay. This is the map, and you can actually see the target. It's called North Yungas Road is, or North Yungas Road in Bolivia is the death road. So we're here in Lima. We'll probably make it somewhere around here today, and then tomorrow we're going to stay in a place called Lopez. Then the next morning I'll wake up and I'll spend the day on the death road. I just hope I can get there. I mean, we're close. It's 1,563 kilometers away. I've got to be careful. I'm riding on knobbies. I'm not on road tyres. And so this coastal road, I've just got to say, that sand dune road all along here is probably the best riding I've done ever in the world. The sand dunes, you can just ride on them. It's amazing. If I had these knobbies on, I'd take the rick-rack system off and just freestyle it with the Road King. I think I'm going to be able to do that, and I'm going to get some incredible footage. Anyway, let's hit the road. Just going to do a quick walk around the bike. It's on. Oil, clean. Just the tyres are only pumped up to 32 psi. I'm just wondering, is that for soft? I'll leave them as is, but obviously the lower a tyre is inflated, the quicker it wears out. But 3,000 Ks, I should get that easily out of these.
¿Cuál es el lado derecho? Estación ese.
Park?
Sí.
Oh, well, what have I done?
Documento, papeles.
Yeah.
DNI, licencia.
What am I being pulled over for?
Yes.
What did I do wrong?
Licencia.
Huh?
Licencia. Nationality.
Just been pulled over for no reason. Australian.
Australia. Yeah. Licencia, listen.
Only English.
¿Cuál? ¿Lentes? ¿Y tú has tenido? ¿Y qué hacen en Perú si no entiendes inglés?
No English, sorry. Only English, sorry. Muchas gracias.
Yeah. ¿Sabes? Yes, yes, sure, right.
Thank you. Everything's in order. Just checking my papers. But yeah, I don't know why they pull me over. Cops again, they're nice though. I love Portugal! just gone 6 a.m. I should be out of this city by midday. It was so good to have a day off yesterday, but I gotta be honest, to be back on the bike is where I feel at home. And I love the setup. I love the fact that I've got my knobbies on. I love the seat. I love the backrest. I was talking to Matt last night. The best thing about the setup is actually the backrest of my back. It keeps your back straight so you're not leaning in. I love the exhaust. At the start I thought was too loud, but now I feel like I'm on a real Harley. It's just got a proper, it's loud. I mean, this thing just sets off car alarms everywhere, but it's got a real, in the high end when you change gears, it's got this real pop, this real crackle. It really lets people know that you're around. As I said, you know, if you go past, be wary. Don't go past babies, because if you accelerate, their heads explode. That's a true story. Fuck, I've got a big problem. That's not ideal. Fuck. Okay, that ain't coming off. Let's go. I've just been accelerating too hard and it's pulled off the thing. There's so much weight in the bag, it's over 30 kilos. I may have found a road. Okay, that's actually a cliff. All right, I'm going to turn around. There's another road back here. See if I can get onto the beach, hey? Oh, I love having the knobbies on. Might just see how soft this is. It's pretty soft actually. It's really soft. But it gets harder over here. Okay, so if you can just get past all that soft stuff, there's a chance. Alright, we're gonna give it a go. This is crazy, but anyway, you only live once. and I can always dig the bastard out. So I'm gonna have to gun it through this really soft sand. I'm gonna take the rick-rack system off. Okay, so I've taken... The mission is to get to the water's edge. Okay. Time to test out the Marine One. Let's see if it can... Time to go to war. This is either going to be a disaster or good, or I'll be digging it out. Let's go. Still don't know if this is a good idea. I'm taking my helmet off. Okay, I got through this part, no problem, but it started to sink quite dramatically. So this was good. I can always dig it out. It really did start to sink. I thought I was going to get it bogged. I'm just going to see how we go. I can't have the back wheel slipping too much. I have snapped a belt before, so you can see now it's actually sinking in, which is a real issue. We're gonna just try and cradle out of this sand. Fuck, I dropped it. Fuck, it's so soft. Okay, I gotta get to the water's edge. It's really hard. So I'm nearly there. I'm panicking now. I just got to get it to the water's edge, do a U-ey, and then fly back there with speed. I'm panicking now. I just got to get it to the water's edge, do a U-ey, and then fly back there with speed. We're on the hard stuff. Fucking water's coming in. Okay. Ah! Ah!